Hi darlings, it's Catherine here and I'm back with this crochet braid tutorial video. If you want to see how I achieved this beautiful hairstyle, please make sure you watch this video to the end, and with no further ado, let us dive right in. As usual, my hair was washed, moisturized, then put into chunky braids. After taking down the braids, I brushed out, then moisturized yet again by massaging the leave-in conditioner into my scalp to the tip of my hair. Then I'll brush out again to smoothen out my hair. With this preset comb, I'll pat a straight line from ear to ear, then put the part I'm not working with yet into a bun. Now it's time to start working with the front part after putting the back part into a bun. For that, I will start sectioning or parting into tiny bits like this. After parting out the first one, I'll go in with my edge control to make the line more sleek, and then I will start mini parting this particular one. I don't know if you get me. I'll part out a small square, then start braiding. I think for this particular one, this particular line I'm working with, I parted out 3 squares. So after braiding this first square, I'll part out another square, then braid together. I will add the first square I braided onto the second one, then braid together. This looks like a cornrow, but it is not a cornrow. It is just like individual braidings. The only difference with this type of individual braidings is that you'll be adding each braided one onto another one before you start braiding, if that makes sense. So this is what I'll be doing on the whole of this front set. Okay, so just watch and see for yourself, because my explanation won't cut it at all. So that is it for these front rows. In total, I have about 11 rows. You can make yours 10, you can make yours 8, all depending on how full you want your hair to be. Okay, so moving on to the back, I'll be cornrowing the back, and also the parting will be kind of big. It's almost like a 2-to-1, like 2 rows in the front to 1 parting at the back. I don't know if you get me, so that it will save time. So this is how my cornrow looks like. I will try my best to make it, clean as possible as I can, but I won't overwork myself. Okay. I'll cornrow till I get to almost the finish line. Then I will add the tip of the previous one I cornrowed onto this one, then cornrow together. This is how I'll be adding the tip of the previous one till the last cornrow. So finally I'll be left with one tip after I am done with all the cornrows. So I will go ahead and tuck it in onto the cornrow with my crochet pin like I'm doing now. So this is the crochet braids I'll be using. I got this from a beauty supply shop. It is called Freedom Crochet, if I'm not mistaken. I got 2 packs of these, but guys, trust me, I didn't finish the whole of 2 packs, okay? I love the fact that it's not black throughout. It has a brown end, and also it is coily at the tips, which makes it even more beautiful. So now I'll start crocheting the braids onto my cornrow. I'll be doing the regular crocheting method we all know, but I will show you all how I'm doing it, okay? For that, I'll pass my crochet pin onto my cornrow. Then I'll put the lobe of my crochet braid onto the hook of the crochet pin, cover it up, then pull out, and then put the ends of the crochet braid onto the lobe of the crochet pin and pull out again, and that's all. I'll continue with this process till I'm done crocheting all the cornrows. Moving on to the front part, the braid part, I will have to crochet these individually. Just like I braided individually, I will crochet individually. That is the whole idea. That is why we sectioned these in a boss braid method, so to be able to crochet on each boss braid, okay? I don't know if you get me. So that is what I will be doing here. I'll be braiding, I'll be crocheting individually. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing here. I am passing the braid through its lobes twice, unlike I did at the back. Well, I did this only for a few here before I realized that it wasn't necessary, since it made it look chunky at the roots, okay? And my reason for doing that was to make it more secured and not to loosen up. But trust me, it doesn't loosen up. Like, it might not feel tight from the root, but it won't loosen up, like pull out all the way. It doesn't, because I am doing this voice over 2 weeks later after making this hair, after filming this video, and I still have the hair on. None has loosened up, none has pulled out, okay? So you don't necessarily have to, you know, pass the braid through the lobe twice. Just do that once and it won't lose its grip, it won't move an inch, okay? It might not be tight as you had want it to be, but it won't loosen up, it won't pull out. excitement on my face. Who wouldn't be excited? Guys, this hair doesn't take time at all. I mean it, okay? I spent about an hour and 30 minutes for this hairstyle, 1 hour for the braid and cornrow, then 30 minutes for the crochet braid installation. So right now I'm applying some edge control to slick down my edges for some baby hair vibes, okay? Voila! Baby girl is back with some extra cute face, not forgetting to oil my scalp to keep it refreshed and hydrated. Look at that! If you're one of those who doesn't like sitting down for hours just to get your hair braided, this is the hairstyle for you. Or you're one of those that can't endure the pain that comes from braiding hair extensions onto your hair, this is the best hairstyle for you. Trust me, this is painless, like no pressure at all. Aside from being painless and easy to install, this hairstyle is so light and you can style it however way you want. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched or you're gonna try out this hairstyle, do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, share my video please. There might be someone out there on your timeline wherever that will be interested in this hairstyle, so please do share, and see you in my next one. Bye bye. Mwah.